What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is JR with the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. In light of recent events, you know, all this stuff going on with Fresh and Fit, all these receipts, all the exposure and all of the questionable business practices, if you will, for lack of a better term, I figured that I would put this out. This happened a few months ago, just so you guys know. I'm not tripping off it, but I talked to my OG, talked to my mentor about it. He said, go ahead and let it drop, you know, because I was just like, yo, I was thinking it was being petty, but hey, why not? Because it kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I reached out for this, but you know, I let it slide. And for those of you like, well, you got ulterior motives, why are you doing it now? I could have did it back then, right? But my channel has since blown up since then, and I could have even did it with all this stuff first kicked off, but I chose not to. But now we're seeing a lot of the fuckery and a lot of the foolishness that goes on, and the business practices of these guys, and it is what it is. So first things first. You got your own show. You can do whatever you want, however you want to do it, you know, but don't be fronting with certain things, right? My issue is, as I'm going to show you guys the screenshots here, I just reached out because I liked the guy's content at the time. You know, it's a little questionable in terms of, you know, the kickouts and things like that, but I still enjoyed the guy's content. So I felt, because I seen a lot of people that came on there, and maybe it may be me just being an asshole and being arrogant or being pretentious, I felt that being in the manosphere, that I had some, you know, from a different perspective, because I got a unique background of the BS that I've been through, that I could offer a different perspective on one of their shows. Because I see a lot of people that are on their show, you know, that don't really have a lot of times things to say, and they're just sitting there like zombies. So I figured they were cool guys, and I'd reach out, which you guys will see here on the screenshots, and came at them, you know, basically with the whole sandwich approach, the compliment sandwich and all that stuff like that. And whoever responds back on their iPhone is like, we charge a lot of money or whatever. We don't let people on our show for free. Okay, cool. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of how it was said was just like as if I don't have any money. If this is really how you do things and you charge, I don't have a problem, which a lot of you guys were commenting like on the little posts I made, like they can do whatever they want. Yes, they can. And if you charge, just come out and say, hey, bro, this is our prices or whatever. If you're going to charge me, this is my price. This is how much it costs. This is how you can pay. And this is the time slot, so on and so forth. Or contact the producer. If you're really about that, you know, you're that serious with your show, contact our producer at this, such and such. This is how you pay. This is the amount if you want to move forward. Or just say something along the lines, which I'm not telling you. I don't want you guys to get it like, you can't tell them how to run a show. I'm not telling you how to run your fucking show. I'm just saying, like, the arrogance in this thing, like, yo, this is, you basically can't afford us at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Which I found offensive at the end of the day. I thought it was kind of crazy, you know, instead of just coming out saying, hey, this is the amount, so on and so forth. So, you know, I responded back and I said, okay, what's the price tag? Right? And they come back and send me, not even professional at all, in my opinion. Hey, this is us on Social Blade or whatever the hell it was, whatever the hell this thing is. This is how much we get paid per video, or how much we charge per video. 11 grand. Okay. I mean, that's cool. So I just left it at it. I'm like, okay, you guys just basically dismissive, even though you're responding. It's just basically like dismissive. 11 grand. Go on about your fucking business. You'll never be able to afford this. As if 11 grand, I'm not saying it's worth it or it isn't worth it at the end of the day, because based off of the return on investment for that, but 11 grand, bro, you know, and you just came out like as if you're charging everybody that comes on your show 11 grand. From the bras that's on there to the dudes that's on there, you're charging 11 grand. But that's neither here nor there, man. It's just the arrogance of these guys, and we seeing it come out. And basically, you're hot. I get it. You're hot. You're hot, right? You're hot. You're on fire. You're putting out content. You got the chicks on there. But practice some humility, man. Practice some humility. Everything, and that's the key to longevity at the end of the day, is humility. But once again, you see when some brothers get money, you know, whatever ego that they may have had or may not have had, it becomes inflated. And they tend to think this way instead of, you know, looking at, I'm not asking for a handout. I just took it as motivation at the end of the day. You know, if that's how they feel, and you guys, you can feel however the fuck you want to feel. But I looked at it as motivation. All right, these guys want 11 grand to come on their show, basically like, yo, you don't got what it takes. Understandable. I'm a small YouTuber. It is what it is. I figured that I would reach out though, just for the chance. You know what I'm saying? But that whole thing just rubbed me the wrong way. And I just wanted to show this to you guys who are interested. Those of you turkeys on there that have something to say, I mean, it's on you. This is my story. This is my experience. You can call it some whole shit. You can call it being petty or whatever, but this is my experience. To assume that I don't have the bread, and you guys can assume whatever the hell you want to assume at the end of the day. But I think the greatest gift and the greatest takeaway for any of y'all to learn from this is that you take that shit, whatever, which is what I took. You know, my shit, you know, and I'm not bragging, but obviously since then, I think these are dated June 24th. I just took it and just said, I'm just going to have to grind. And you see, I mean, I don't have to say, I'm not going to sit here and brag or anything like that. But my sub, since that time frame, you can see the trajectory of my channel from there. So that's mainly what this video is about. It's not about calling them out. It's about showing how you take that as fuel. You use that shit to fuel your fire at the end of the day. And you keep grinding to get what it is that you're trying to do. And I'm going to keep grinding regardless of what y'all say. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all saying the negative comments because it helps the algorithm as well. So, man, with that being said, y'all go cop a t-shirt while you at it. Go pick up one of those JR Wisdom shirts, one of those Reform Simp shirts, one of those CEO shirts for all y'all bosses, one of those Ascended shirts. They're all on the spring link below. Make sure you grab one or whatever. Check out the whole store. Check out my books at jrosswriting.com. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to book a one-on-one, hit me up on Cali. And we're going to keep coming with the content, guys. None of the tomfoolery is going to stop anything at the end of the day, man. So with that being said, all you guys who have been around and stuck around, I appreciate you. Let's keep going up. How my man said, let's get that HBO special. Help a brother out. Like my man said, what's his name? PMP or what? Something like that. Let me get that help a brother out special. Let's make it up to, we about to cross 20K. Let's make it up to 50K. Then after that 50K, let's bring it to that 100K, right? So peace be upon you all and the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.